What is up, everybody? It is Wick here, and I am inside of a Goodwill. I am looking for treasures. I really want to find some treasures today, make some money on them, flip them on eBay. Here's an IKEA set. I think they're a candle set, maybe. And $4.99 new, I'll take it. Been doing well with IKEA stuff. Allen bike rack for $9.99. Sometimes those are worth picking up. Maybe it was, but that box is tore up, and I don't know how many pieces are missing. I don't want to try to figure it out, put it all together. I don't think there's enough profit in there to make it worthwhile for me. So checking out some Chia Pets. Haven't bought any of those in a long time. I used to buy them new. Oh, I also got some Jordans here in the cart. They came out on a new cart, so I grabbed those. $40-$50 pair of Jordans there, not bad. Another little toy I put back, wasn't worth picking up, but this Chia Pets, once I realized they could expire, the seeds could go bad, I just decided to not sell them anymore. It was a hassle because even if they were sealed, you didn't know, if they were going to work okay. Up here I see this figure that has the same color palette as Yadro figures. Unfortunately, it was not just some basic clown figure. Some more figurines I'm checking out here. You just never know with this stuff, but check these out. I come across these Monsters Inc. shoes. Adidas made them, and I'm like, oh, those are neat. Those got to be worth something. Yeah, I can pick them up and make some money, so that is what I'm going to do. Checking out the glassware, the dishes, hoping to spot something special, something that can make profit. And down here I see something on the top shelf, and making my way to it, it's this red, looks like a candle holder or jar. I'm like, that's kind of a unique color, but it just seems to be basic. Nothing special, nothing worth money. I didn't see a name on it. Usually stuff like that, there needs to be a maker's name. Over in the toys is a kind of a cool looking vintage basketball hoop. I tried looking it up. There was no information on it. Over here though, I spot this Woody, brand new. And at first I thought, could this be vintage? Because vintage Woodies sealed are worth a lot of money. I did get a Buzz Lightyear one time sealed. I think I sold that for close to $400. Unfortunately, looking it over, it just was a newer one. I'm not sure from what year. I also found a new Woody recently, somewhat recently, within the last year, I think, that was also new. But yeah, I can still make some money on it, so I picked it up. Here's some Angry Birds stuff that's also new. I decided to buy some like bathroom soap dispensers and stuff. This Goodwill, checking out the toys. Got one of those back massagers. I probably should have bought that for myself. Looks kind of comfortable. But check this out. Another one of these Nerf guns. I found one of these just a couple weeks ago, I think it was. $4.99 also here. No ammo in it, but yeah, that's a very expensive Nerf gun, so that was a no-brainer to grab that. Didn't even have to look it up because, well, I found one recently. Toy drum set, I could care less about that right now after finding the Nerf gun. And right now, if you could hit that like button for me, I'd really appreciate it. It only takes a second and it helps me out a lot. Here's some electronics. iLive, price $25. Not worth it. I see this guy carrying something. I'm like, what is that? What'd you steal from me? It's just a beer pong set, so nothing I would be interested in. Just one of those like sets you see at Kohl's or something around Christmas time. Some beer pong sets though can be worth money, just not that one. Speakers, basic speakers, not interested in those either. A little tote of phone cases you see at every Goodwill now. That's the future. You're always going to see phone cases. I'd like to see some vintage calculators in there though. I found one in there one time worth a couple $100. So you just never know. Lots of lamps. Here's some of those hair curlers, and sometimes I pick those up if they are clean and they have the clips. Those I wasn't interested in. Here's a Budweiser. Wasn't sure what this was. I was looking at it, $4.99. I opened it up. Spatula set for like a grill. New, those things are selling for like $20. So coming out of Goodwill for $4.99, not a whole lot of profit. Just decided to pass on it. Not seeing much of anything else. In the plastic area, I guess we'll call it. More dishes. Every Goodwill has stuff like this. And I don't know why they price it as high as they do. You think that since they get so much of this stuff, they'd just be pricing it like 50 cents and be like, hey, everybody, come to our store, buy our dishes for 50 cents, and then buy something else what you see. Home Depot. Here's 75 cents marked down from $21. These shower head filter things. Yeah, that's a no-brainer buy right there. Too bad that wasn't like 20 or 30 of those. But check this out. I get into this Goodwill. I see all these boots. And I'm like, there's no way these boots are anything special. This Goodwill prices boots extremely high. So I was not excited, but I started looking at these things. I'm like, oh, like here's some Ariat boots. These have some pretty bad cracking, so I'm leaving those. Got some more Ariat boots though. And all these obviously came from the same person. Some of these boots are in amazing condition. Some of them had some flaws. I decided to leave the boots that had the flaws. And up there, that kind of even looked like some red Nike. I don't think, oh no, those are just like weird boots. I don't even know what those were. Here's some down here. I'm just checking the brands because I walked through here a few times and I kept looking at the boots again. I'm like, wait a minute, these are Doc Martens. These are, you know, something special. Those are Cole Haan shoes or boots. You could make some good money on those, but the sole on those actually had some damage. And what is happening? It got super windy all of a sudden. Thought my house was blowing down for a moment. Anyway, yeah, these boots are such a great find, and I'm going to go over all of them in the haul. There it is. I filled my cart, and did I mention they're all $4.99? None of them were priced up at all at this Goodwill, who prices boots sometimes $50. Insane. But check this out also. A North Face vintage puffer jacket. These things are worth over $100, but it is in terrible shape. It has grease and ink marks all over it, some tears on the inner part. Second one I found like that, and you know what? It's also in bad condition, so check out the boots. So wow, I don't even know what to say about these. Like I've been saying, I feel like every video, the shoe finds, and most importantly boots this time, have just been crazy recently, and it's not the norm. I have never found this many high quality boots. It's just one of those freak situations because it seems like all these boots are from one donation. They're all the same size, or almost the same size, 8.5. Same kind of style for the most part. So almost certainly all donated by the same person. And as I've probably already mentioned, the fact that they were all $4.99 and not priced up, especially at this Goodwill that always prices boots extremely high. I don't know what was happening today, but I'll take it. Finds like this only happen, I feel like, once every few years. But I've been having multiple finds like over the past year, I would say. So just some big finds like this. So very happy to come across this stuff. Anyway, let's jump into it. I'm going to start back here. I got a Toy Story Woody, not vintage, unfortunately. It'd probably be $500, something like that. But when I first saw it, you know, I didn't know for sure, and I got really excited. But then I saw it's probably not vintage. Still though, I paid $10 for it. It works. I think I can sell it for around $50. I found one of these new not too long ago. I think I got about that for it. So here is an IKEA object. I think candle holders. They were $4.99. They're new. I've been doing pretty well with sealed IKEA stuff. I sold a clock recently. I think I got $60 for it. These I think I can sell, I don't know, maybe $25 plus shipping, and they're going to sell. There's some out of the box that look like selling for around that, so I should be fine with a new inbox. Below it here, I got some stuff I got at Home Depot doing a little bit of retail arbitrage. A couple of these Halo lights, they were $10 a piece. I'll make right around $35 on the two, selling them on Amazon. And these were crazy. I wish there were more. These are some sort of shower head filter system. They were only 75 cents. There's only two there. I picked them up. And selling these, you know, I'll make right around $35 profit selling both of them. So yeah, I'll take it. In Goodwill for $2.99, I picked up this Mozart CD set. Just saw it, decided to scan it. Selling new on Amazon for about $109 and about $35.40 doing FBA. So yeah, I'll make some money on that. Picked it up. I also got this Angry Birds stuff that was new. I really don't know how well this is going to do. This is a toothbrush holder, and there's a soap pump. Both of these are new. All three of these are new. I got the shower curtain hooks, $3.99 for the hooks, $2.99 for both of these. So I got about $10 into it. I think I'm going to sell it for maybe $30 plus shipping is what I'm going to try for. So let me go over these shoe finds here. I got these Jordans. They were $4.99 and they got a little bit of wear on them. It's not too bad. I should be able to sell these between $40 and $50. It was looking like comp wise, so happy to find those. These are pretty cool. These are Monster Inc. Adidas green shoes. They got a little bit of dirt on them, but it's just surface dirt. Physically, they're in great condition. I think I can sell these for about $50. Some of the youth sizes, which seems like the majority of them listed and selling are youth. These are actually adult size 8. So seems like the adult sizes for these are kind of rare. So I'm going to price them at $50 plus shipping. Of course, new they're selling for over $100, it looked like. So that will be some good money coming in. And I just picked up these Reebok shoes because they're kind of unique, kind of nice, clean. $4.99 also. I think I can sell these for about 30 plus shipping. I saw one. Some sell for like 35, so not bad at all. So check out this Nerf gun. I picked up one of these recently. It's about a $70 Nerf gun. The one I picked up was also $4.99. It had a lot of the ammo in it though. This one, however, batteries are still working, which is funny because these take like 8 D batteries. I didn't have enough D batteries, so I paid $16 to get a bunch of D batteries from Amazon. And then a couple days later, I find one of these with batteries in, so I wouldn't have had to bought the batteries. Luckily, I still have some ammo, so I can get this tested. It looks to be in good condition and working, so yeah, I should be able to sell this for about 70 plus shipping. Crazy to never have found any of these and then just finding 2 within like 2 weeks. Okay, let's talk about these boots. There's a bunch of different brands here, all good brands, some of them vintage, which I think is going to increase the value. And there's still probably 10, 15 pairs of boots I left there that were just a bit more worn down, or they were not a brand that really sells. Like there were some Cole Haans that were kind of splitting on the sole. I didn't want to mess with those. Maybe could have sold those for like $75. Some more Ariat boots that had some cracking. I just left stuff like that, but what I got was good. So I guess just start here, right? I'll try to remember some of this stuff. Here's just some Justin boots in very good condition. It's going to be hard for me to remember all this stuff. I looked it up, but a lot of them don't have comps because the model numbers are not matching. But basically, a pair of Justin boots like this, I should be able to sell for at least $40, $50 in this condition. Here's some Z-Coil boots. And what's strange is there's some Z-Coil boots recently in this Goodwill and they have them priced $50. These are in good condition. And also these are confusing because it says up here they're Justin boots. So I'm assuming Z-Coil took Justin boots and modded them. I'm not really sure what's going on there. But I just sold a pair of Z-Coil shoes for $160. The boots, not a whole lot for this style, but they're selling probably, well, some new are selling for about $300. Pre-owned, not a lot on there. Not a lot in this style. I'm probably pricing these at least $100. I might end up pricing them more. Right here, we got a pair of double H boots. These are amazing. These are easily $100, $120 boots, it was looking like when I looked up comps. Again, very good condition. They have dust on them here, but you know, that'll wipe off. And I use the like leather restore oils and stuff like that to shine them up usually before I sell them if they're a good enough boot worth my time. Let me swing over here. These boots might be the most valuable boots out of all of them, actually. They are Doc Martin boots. Have a little bit of wear, but that's all repairable. I think this boot style is considered grunge, maybe. I also think these could be vintage, but it looked like some of the comps were like $150 for this style. Obviously, minimum $100. Almost ended up missing these. I looked again and I'm like, oh, these are Dr. Martens. I'll take them. These back here are a really cool pair of boots. I was looking at them, I'm like, that kind of looks like a Keen sole. Opened them up. Sure enough, they are Keen boots. And these are at least $80 boots, pre-owned. Here are some Ariat boots, and I've sold this style before. Very clean. I'll probably price these $49.99. They're going to sell at some point. So here are some more of these high boots. These are Z-Coils also. They got the spring and the foam around them. Foam's actually in good condition for being used. I can't remember if these were anything special. I think they're just boots. Maybe they're Ariat or something. I don't remember exactly. I see down there The sole says Z-Coil. They're in great condition. I think these are $100, $120 boots as well. So I'm happy to take those. Back here, we got another pair of Justin boots. These were right around $50. They're in great condition also. These Ariat boots, I'm not sure, what they're going to be with. I think they're vintage. That tag looks a little vintage. Pretty good condition, good material. Not a lot of comps for these. I think these are over $100 as well. So super excited to have those. And then here's a pair of, I guess you would call them lower end boots compared to the other boots here. They are Cowtown, which I bought them because these are just in really good condition. I think I can price them about $29.99 plus shipping, and they're going to sell. So that's why I picked those up. So let's add up these boots. It's going to be a great total, I think. And the total for the haul is going to be amazing too. Probably the best one so far this year, right? For thrifting. I say it all the time. Thrifting is most enjoyable because of the unpredictable. I've been in this Goodwill hundreds of times. Their shoe selection is just priced high. It's terrible. But today, it was amazing. And I'll probably be another 2 or 3 years before I find good stuff in that Goodwill again. But it's just how it is. But that's going to do it for the video, everybody. I really want to thank you for watching. If you could, hit that like button for me. You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, flipping_junk. And this has been Wick. Until next time.